Hey, watch lovers, Brad from Brent Miller bringing you another Seiko Saturday. Hopefully, you guys will appreciate this one. Someone asked to see a comparison video between the Seiko SPB239, which I have here on my left, and the Seiko SPB145, which is the boutique edition, and wanted to see them side by side. I tried to get the 147 as well. However, I don't have one in stock. So if I ever have all three of them in stock, I promise I will do another video with all three of them. But for now, I have the two of these. So real quick, case dimensions on these are the exact same. We have a 40.5 millimeter case. We have 13.8 millimeters thick. We have a 20 millimeter lug width. We have a 47.7 millimeter lug to lug. We got solid stainless steel case backs on both of these. We are using the Cal 6R35 with an appropriate approximate power reserve of 70 hours. And both of them, obviously, are the 62 Moss-inspired style dive watches from Seiko. So, you know, obviously quite similar. However, the big difference between these two is looking at the color of the bezel as well as the dials. Really hard and light. I looked at these quite a while myself, just comparing the two of them, and it's subtle, very subtle, and you really need to try to pull these up. That light here, I have an extra light on here I'm going to take off for the glare. Try to give you the 140, the 145 to me is more almost, I hate to use the word tropical, but it seems to have more of like a metallic sunburst finish to my eye. The 239 to me is a little bit darker, more, dare I use the word chocolate. Really, I'm having a hard time, I feel like, kind of getting these to come across in the video for you. But there are subtle differences to the dial color. And again, I find the sunburst to be more noticeable on the 145. The Loom, the color Loom to me looks to be the same on both to my eye. Obviously, start looking at differences. You know, your hours. Your minutes on your bezel here are kind of that faux patina kind of color, where you get, you know, kind of the white contrast on the black here. Same thing with your markers. You know, your Seiko logo, your Prospex X, your text, and then as well as the minute track around the dial. Pull this one up. I can just try to give you guys as many angles as I possibly can. Both these actually have pretty good alignment. The other thing you'll notice if you're really looking at this, the newer one here obviously has the kind of cutoff hour marker at 3 o'clock to meet the new ISO standards, whereas this is the original ones that came, one of the originals that came through that we still have that does not have that. So I'll throw these both on wrist, get a Loom shot. You know, bezel action is going to be the same. Pretty good alignment. These gloves. Is that me, or does the bezel feel different? Definitely felt different to me. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just me, but I like the bezel action better on the 239, but I would have imagined they were the same. So I don't know. Maybe I just have a different, something different going on with the way I'm feeling that, the way I'm viewing it. But let me throw these on real quick, give you wrist shots, get some Loom, wrap this up, get my light out of the way. So we'll do the 145 first. And again, I have a 6 3/4 inch wrist. And the 239. Give me a second with the NATO. I do like the NATOs. If I remember correctly, on my size of wrist, I did have a hard time kind of getting this to fit back through the second time because I don't think there's room on the keeper to have it come back through. I'll show you what I mean. So I have a lot of tail left and I can kind of tuck it. That works. All right, let me hit the lights, give you a quick loom shot. So 239 on my wrist on the NATO and the 145. And if you look, unfortunately, I have my minute hand, but on the left, you can see the little bit of loom there at 3 o'clock. And on my right, that is not there at all. It's not covered up. So thanks for watching. If there's anything else you'd like to see a review or comparison I can do, email me, brad@brentlmiller.com. I'll catch you all in the next video.